Hello! Hi everyone! It has been like a billion months. Has been like 3 months? Gosh, oh my god. Hello! Hello everyone. It has been too long. My apologies. Hello. We waited a century. I don't think it's been that long. A century is pushing it a little bit. I was away for a long time, but I would like to argue my case, Your Honor, that it was not a century. It was like less than a century. Didn't work out on the other side. Hmm? As in uh Twitch, yeah, I don't know, Twitch was being a bit weird. I was trying to do some multi-stream type stuff, but then Twitch was like, nope, and then died. So we'll still need to figure that out. More than a week equals 1 century in bad time. Well, hopefully for these 2 weeks, I'd have a bit of free time. Hopefully. So yeah, multi-stream is a bit finicky. Yes, and also, you know what else has been really finicky? My internet! My internet has been really patchy for the last couple days to a week, so yeah, let's hope that it doesn't die on me today, because today so far it has been okay. There hasn't been any noticeable internet issues I've had, at least what I've noticed. But yeah, let's hope it stays that way. Have fun drawing. I'll pop in and out. No worries. Oh gosh. Not as long as a 6 month hiatus. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of emojis. Uh, yes. Well, I mean, the most I've been gone is like 2 years, so I guess nothing can quite top that. Gosh. 2 years. I mean, to be honest with that, I was just actually unsure if I was even going to come back in general. But then I was like, nah, let's come back and do stuff. So, if your internet has been bad, how will you grind on FPS? Actually, you know what? It has been impacting my my Marvel Rivals. Speaking of Marvel Rivals, guys, I went on this super bad loss streak the other day. When I mean the other day, I mean like the last 2 to 3 days. Oh, it's been so bad. Like it's been so bad. And I can't even be like, oh my god, it's my teammates' fault. Like, because honestly, for some of those games, it was I'm pretty sure it was kind of my fault. So yeah, awkward. Yeah, it's been real bad. The internet didn't make it much better either, because sometimes I'd load into a game and then I'd have like 1 or 2 games fine, and then my third game I would just like disconnect in the middle of the game, and yeah, that would be fun. I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, I went on this really bad like lost streak that was oh god, I went from I I don't even know if I've recovered from that lost streak yet. Oh man, I went from like GM2 to Diamond 2. Oh no. I don't even know why I kept killing. It was just like 2 to 3 days of just continued loss. Oh, a win. Loss. And I was like, oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? So yeah, I'm down in the ditches right now. Oh my rivals. Yeah. Oh my god, right, my Rivals has been terrible. A lot more throwers than Overwatch and Valorant. I'm pretty sure like Rivals has the most toxic player base at the moment. Yeah, I get a lot of just like I wouldn't say throwers necessarily, but people who get tilted super easily, so they inadvertently end up kind of throwing or just like giving up. I'm like, guys, it's 1 point. It's 1 point. Chill. I've been trying to get the GM hot suck either. Yeah. Honestly, GM. I mean, it's not even. I, I don't know if GM is even that much better than Diamond, to be honest. I was like, this season's the season I get to Celestial, but I'm gonna continue grinding. Maybe I'll stream some like this week or something because only one less than a week until the end of the season, guys. Don't get tilted from lost streaks. Always a good idea to take a break in case you're tilted. That's so true. I think I only queue when I think my mental is okay, because for hero shooters and stuff, it's literally just the mental. It is literally just the mental. But yeah, I don't know. I've also noticed that sometimes because I usually play tank, so I would say I am a tank main or a vanguard main, a vanguard main. But like sometimes you gotta flex to play strategist support, and I've noticed that sometimes when I like play support, I just kind of zone out and I start like my thoughts start wandering, and then I end up low key like not concentrating on the game and accidentally just like low key throw. Whoops. Yeah. Um. It hasn't been great when I play strategist. I don't know why. I used to play strategist quite often, but I don't know. Ever since like maybe a couple weeks ago, my strategist gameplay has just been absolutely terrible. Like absolutely terrible. I'm so sorry for your loss as a tank main. Tank main is hard, man, especially solo tanking. Solo tanking and then getting yelled at because you're not peeling, and I'm like, please. I would peel. I do try and peel if I can. But the moment I turn around, everyone just dies. So I don't know what to do. Yeah. Don't play for 2 weeks. Also, then you get AI. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's like, you need to practice with AI players before you start versing real players or something like that. Hi, Omidi. Hello. Hello, hello. I tend to hyper focus the support, but as tank, I've been zoning it now, probably because I play Mag. I love playing Mag. He is my favorite character to play. I think he's super fun to play, but also I don't like because there's so many melee heroes that are super strong right now. Oh god, like Iron Fist. Oh, don't even freaking Wolverine. I don't even know why Wolverine's like a pick anymore. Can everyone just like not play Wolverine? I don't like playing against the Wolverine because where did my mouse go? There it is. Yeah. Because like sometimes when you play against the Wolverine, you literally just can't do anything. You can bubble yourself, and then once that bubble breaks, well, they're kind of like the enemy team is all over you, like a bunch of ants on like a lolly or something. Yeah. Solo tanking sucks. You get bashed for not making space. You get bashed for not peeling it. Yeah, legit. Legit. That's why, like, you can never blame the tank if they're solo tanking, because, like, they're doing the miserable job of, like, everything. They're doing the miserable job of everything. That's why you can never blame the solo tank, please. Like, they are doing you guys a service. And if you bubble yourself, you're not bubbling supports. The amount of times I've gotten yelled at for not bubbling a support when they're ulting and then they get killed by a mag, but then I'm like, guys, my bubble has a cooldown, you know? My bubble has a cooldown. I don't have it 24/7. Please, chill, chill. Like, I am trying my best. And then they're like, mag is throwing. What do you mean? It's okay. I mean, it's just the nature of competitive games, so. Haven't played any game for half a year now. Oh, I mean, I hope you've been having, like, fun in your life in other ways, though. But I do like to hear people talking about their games. Yes, hear me rant about Marvel Rivals for 24 hours. I'm really excited for next season, though, because I heard it's going to be Rogue and Gambit. So, yeah. I don't know. Sounds interesting. Mm, yeah, I've been I think Mag is kind of like my crutch character. He's like the only tank I can play super confidently. I can play strange, but not gonna lie, my Agamottos are kind of dodgy. Dodgy, yeah, they're very dodgy actually. I think I just get a little bit reckless when I get my ult as strange, and then I just like W key and I go a bit too far, and then I Agamotto, and I die. So whoopsies. And I've also been trying to learn Emma, which is okay, but she's not great as a solo tank. I much prefer playing Mag as a solo tank because he can kind of do anything slash everything. But yeah, nah, you could not get me to play Mag Rivals. No, it's actually fun. Trust me. Don't feel bad. Agamotto is a hard ult to get consistently. For sure, especially when you get booped by their invis and it's like, oh, come on. You have like the fattest Agamotto and you're like by the eye, and then you get booped and thrown to the back by their invis, and it's like, okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, hi, Pogchan. Hello. Hello, hello. It's fun. Quotation marks. It's fun. Okay, it's fun for me because I don't get tilted that easily. So, like, comp games, I actually had this conversation with a couple of friends of mine because there are a couple of people I queue, well, kind of queue, used to queue like competitive games with. And I realized that like I am a slight. I mean, I do get tilted a little bit, but mostly if it's like toxic players. But if it's just like someone's doing bad, I'm like whatever. Like, I mean, kind of is what it is. Some people just have those kind of games. So that doesn't really bother me, but it's mostly just like toxic players or um yeah, toxic players or yeah, just people like throwing on purpose, and it's kind of like stop it. Like, why are you making this miserable for everyone, including yourself? Like, are you actually having fun throwing or like what? I mean, maybe they are having fun throwing. I don't know. But I'm like, is it actually fun to just like throw a game like that? I don't know. I don't think it's fun to throw a game. Like, no matter how what's the word? Like how bad it gets, you just gotta try your best. Like I had like one person I used to queue with. They were the kind of person that would like if like let's say it's a domination map and we get stumped on the first point. Let's say like no one on our team gets any kills. They're the type of person to be like, okay, GG's, like this game's just one of those games. And I'm like, it's 1 point. We just need to change something up, you know? We just need to change something up and then we'll give it another try. Like it's only 1 point. It's totally winnable. Totally winnable. Yeah. Like, I'm always under that kinda as long as you at least pretend to stay positive, you don't actually have to believe it, but just, like, keep the positive vibes up, then you have a much better chance than if you just go all doom and gloom, like, "Guys, we're gonna lose this, like, we're gonna lose this, like, blah, 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 blah." Okay. No, I ain't built for PvP no more. I'm getting ouch. Yeah, the aching bones. I get it. I get it, I get it. I mean, it depends on what you mean by fun, so maybe it is fun in different ways. It's fun for me because I'm a glutton for pain, apparently. Because I play tank mostly. Like I'm pretty sure I have the most hours on Magneto over any other hero. And I play Marvel Rivals, which I mean, it's a mixed experience. And as a tank, especially as a Magneto, you usually go solo tank. So triple the pain. Woohoo! I was wondering if if Rivals became like League with questionable heroes. I I've actually no, I have played League. I've played League like maybe once back in like 2020, I think. When I first got like a gaming PC. No, it was like yeah, 2020 or 2021, I forgot. It was like sometime during COVID-ish still era, like towards the end of COVID-ish. Maybe not end, but like middle to end of COVID era. I remember I played League like maybe twice. I had no idea what was going on, by the way. So, yeah. Hmm. And then I discovered Valorant and was like, by League, this game is way more fun. And then I abandoned Valorant after like a couple of months. So yeah, I tend to have phases when it comes to games. What is this dot on my hair right here? Which layer is this? No, is this just randomly? Okay, just gonna cover that. I feel like Marvel Rivals becomes more tolerable if you duo or trio on comp. Unless, unless, so the person I used to duo with, let's just say they were a bit of a one trick. So they had one hero that they were confident in, one hero that they were like semi confident in, and then everyone else they kind of like didn't know how to play. And let's just say for the longest time, their main hero was pretty much banned in every single game. So it was yeah, not it was an interesting experience. Yeah, it was an interesting experience. Oh, I wouldn't recommend League for you, Beth. Don't worry, I have no intention of getting into League. So yeah, abandoning Valorant was the best decision I could make for my storage. You know, I only discovered that Marvel Rivals was 100 gigs like the other day when my friend was like, "Let's play together," and I was like, "Okay, sure. Can we play Marvel Rivals?" And she was like, "Girl, it's like 100 gigs. I didn't have it downloaded." And I'm like, "It's 100 gigs? No way. No shot that it's it was 100 gigs." And I was like, "No way." You're telling me this online game takes 100 gigs of storage? What? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable and unacceptable. Rivals, what are you doing? I know it's so badly optimized, but seriously, 100 gigs? Mm-mm. I can't play Valorant solo nowadays. Low-key, high-key, same, actually. I haven't played Valorant solo in probably years. Honestly, last time I played Valorant solo was like probably 2 years ago or something. Now I pretty much only play if someone invites me and is like, "Oh, do you wanna play Valorant?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure," and I play. Now, people that main that one thing and that one thing only can tick me off. You throwing if your character gets banned. No, legit. Then I don't mean any shade for them. Aelis hitting me that actually. I mean, look, it's just like a case by case thing, and I think most people do have at least a few kind of agents or like characters, heroes under their belts. But this one, this person, and like they're a great person, by the way. Like no shade to them, but it's just I wish they could expand their hero pool a little bit more. They play Hulk, who was banned like nearly every game in season 0 until like 3 or something. Or like until 4 actually. Maybe in 4.5 it was like fine because they didn't have any gamma squids anymore. It was like they can play Hulk and then they can kind of play I think they're pretty good at Thor now, but they used to kind of be like, "Oh, okay, I'm okay at Thor." Yeah. And the thing is like when I played with them, for some reason it ended up being like a solo tank situation. So it'd be like a solo tank Hulk, which or solo tank Thor, which isn't optimal. Because we'd end up with like 3 DPS, and I'd be like, okay, well, I'm not playing double tank with one support, so I guess I need to play support. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, when we go double tank, I think it's fine, but it's just a lot of people are like, "Oh my god, tank is filled up. I can play DPS," and I'm like, "No, no, please. Let's go double tank, yeah? Double tank, yeah? Double tank, good, yeah? Not as bad as COD is a little. COD is over 200. What? What are they using all that for? Like, what? That's insane. No way. No, that is literally like almost an entire like hard drive on like SSD or like laptops nowadays. Isn't like their base storage like 256 gigs or something? That's basically an entire laptop filled up. What? That's insane. Holy. Okay. Wow. I thought of picking up Valorant again because my professor's partner has a friend who works at at Valorant. That's cool. You can get the riot gun buddy. Wink wonk. Get the riot gun buddy. 4.5's Hulk bans diminished. Yeah, I've only seen like one Hulk ban, maybe two throughout my entire time here playing like 4.5 season 4.5. So yeah, not much. Mainly, yeah. Hulk. Now it's Hella, Daredevil, BP, and yeah, no more. I feel like I haven't seen that many BPs. BP has. Oh no, Venom, Venom, freaking ban Venom. He is OP right now. I don't know why they decided that giving him a buff was a good idea, but it was not a good idea. Oh, hi Lillian, hello. 214 gigs to download the net. Ooh, that is literally an entire laptop storage. That, that is literally an entire laptop storage. More than that. That's like 274. Okay, I'm not going to ask why COD needs so much storage, but okay, if it's a good game, I guess good on them. AAA games tend to have high res textures, that's why it's that huge. Even that 200 is insane. I started volunteering at my local public library, and for my volunteer work, I'm going to be shelving books. Ooh! Library? Are you a reader? I love reading books. I think books are so cool. I I actually just went to the library today because I had some overdue books that I needed to return. They were like overdue a week ago, but I haven't had the time to pop over and return them. So yeah, sorry everyone who reserved the book after me. I tried Tim Tams earlier. I love them. Oh, I haven't had a Tim Tam in ages. I feel like I need to go buy Tim Tams now. I have done approximately 0. It's already almost half an hour into the stream. I've just been like shuffling and just like zooming in and out because I have not been concentrating at all. Okay, let's actually do something. Instead of yapping about Marvel Rivals. Maybe I'll stream Marvel Rivals next. You guys can join me on my grind as I grind to somewhere. Hopefully it isn't down. I hope I don't go down in the ranks anymore because that would be depressing. Yes, I love reading. Yes. Did you pay the late return fee? No. So the reason I actually left it that late was because my library recently removed that like late return fee. Like if they had kept it, I would have for sure returned it earlier. But I was because there wasn't that like fee. I kind of just like sieves. I know I feel bad, but like I was just kind of like, oh, I mean, like I can wait a little bit longer, right? Right? Yeah, yeah, because it doesn't have that fee. But I love music more than reading. Oh, what kind of music do you listen to? I've been really into emo music recently, like Fall Out Boys, Panic at the Disco, um, Set It Off. What else? Um, what is it called again? What's it called again? All Time Low. Yeah, All Time Low. I've also been listening to the Epic soundtrack randomly enough, even though I haven't even watched the um the video thing, whatever. uh, understandable, right? It's like if you don't have that incentive, it's just kind of like I kind of wish that they didn't remove it, even though I'm kind of like reaping the benefits of its like removal because it just means people will return their books later, aka me. And that means if I reserve a book, then I'm gonna get it like super late, especially if there's only one copy. Like for example, I actually reserved the book. It's like it was a book that was based on a really popular fan fiction, like a Harry Potter fan fiction. I think the fan fiction's name was like Manacled or something. I personally could not get into it because I don't really I don't really like Hermione, which was like the ship for that fan fiction. Um, but yeah, I haven't really I couldn't really get into Manacled, but I'm really curious about uh that book, like that fan fiction 10 book, because I heard that the story is good, but for me, I just like could not get into Hermione, so that's why I never read it. But if it's like not that couple, I guess I can give it a try. Wish I could join rivals with you, but American creator trying to get a Australian 7 equals mega. You're probably gonna get like 200 ping, maybe even more, 250, possibly. Yeah, because like you see, so in Australia, if we try and play rivals, the Sydney server, which is the only server in Australia, is the only green server. And then the next closest one is the Singaporean server, which is like yellow. So it's like 80 to 100 ping ish. I think it's like Singapore and I don't know what the next closest is like. It's another Southeast Asian one, I think. So yeah, we have 2 yellow servers, 1 green server, and then the rest of them are all red. Yeah, well, yeah, Australia is very far from everyone else, so here's what it is. See, I haven't gone in the library in years. Most of my reading is ebooks or I listen to audiobooks. Ooh, that's still reading though. 100% still reading. I know some people are like audiobooks and whatnot don't count as reading, but I'm like, you're still kind of reading. Like, yeah, you're not reading books on a page, but like, to me, it's still consuming a book that's basically reading. Like, why do we have to gatekeep reading? Like, it's reading. Why do we have to, like, why do we have to gatekeep it? The only library I've been to is campus library, good napping spot. No, libraries are good nap spots. I remember my university had like I think they had like sleeping pods in the library, so you could like literally go in there and sleep. But I think they were always full. I never got a chance to try them for myself. Um I started reading a book series named Anne of Green Gables. I found out about the series from something across an animated adaptation of the series. Came out earlier this year. The anime name is Dan Shirley? Shiley? Oh. I know Anne of Green Gables. It's actually I do want to read it. I think it's kind of considered a like a classic. So yeah, it is on my to read list. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I like have not drawn in ages. I don't know what it is, but I just haven't had much motivation to draw at all. Like I think the last time I drew on my drawing tablet, like this one, is like when I drew this chibi picture. It's so depressing. That's like 2 months ago. I don't know. I just motivation has been like actual rock bottom recently. It's like a combination of like I don't really know what to draw, but also like Yeah, it's like I don't really know what to draw, and then also just like tired, a little bit tired, I guess. Mm-mm-mm. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let me smudge this out a little bit. Where's my smudge tool? Hope it's not the morning glory milking what? The what now? I don't think I've heard of that book before. Yeah, no, Sydney is a red zone. Sydney is a red zone for most people. I think even Japan is. I think yeah, and I'm pretty sure the Tokyo servers are also red zone. At least in Valorant it is. So I'm assuming that Rivals is the same thing. It's a full moon already. Should I expect this as your schedule now? I mean, oh my god. Ugh. Let me drink some water. Also, hydration check. I feel like I always have a cough. I feel like I say this every single stream, but for some reason I always have a cough every single time I stream. I feel like if I went back to all my previous streams, there has been some instance where I have coughed every single stream. I'm not even sick. I'm not even sick. What is it? I don't know. Sorry for the lack of spaces. I had to because YouTube. That's okay. I can still read it, so you're all good. Love me audiobooks because I can listen to it while working, but I haven't had a chance to switch off an audiobook. An audiobook because the production manager went on holidays and I'm their backup. Ugh. Ew. It's like when you go to work and you're like, oh, I actually have to like lock in. Ew. I don't want to lock in. I just want to relax and do nothing. I want to be a bum. I want to be a bum and do nothing. Art block sucks. I haven't had the motivation to write my novel. I get you. Yeah. I just, I just, I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't watched anything that I'm like, oh, I want to draw the characters of this. Maybe I'll draw Marvel rival characters. I'll draw Magneto. Guys. Recently, I got the Magneto, like the Marvel Rivals Magneto Funko Pop. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Like, I am not really a Funko Pop collector just because, like, I don't like having a lot of clutter. I would say I'm relatively minimalistic. So yeah, I got the Mag Funko because I was like, I mean, he's my main. Like, how could I not? How could I not? I have him now, and he's on my shelf, and he watches me as I lose my games. He watches. He looks down on from my bookshelf. He looks down upon me disapprovingly as I enter another lost streak in Marvel Rivals. uh, been a while, madame. Hello, friendly. Hello. What have you been doing instead of drawing? I've been busy with like just life stuff, but also Marvel Rivals, kind of, and also reading. I've been doing quite a bit of reading recently. Like, especially when I'm not feeling well, I usually just like reading in bed because like I don't want to get out when I get out of bed when I'm feeling sick. But I also don't want to scroll on my phone when I'm feeling sick because I think it just gives me a headache doing that. So, yeah, I've been reading quite a bit. This year has been a pretty good reading year for me. So yeah. Fun fact: my grandpa was in the same high school graduating class as Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg. That's a familiar name. But am I about to expose my my lack of general knowledge by saying I actually don't know who that is? Me and my uneducated brain. Hydrate or dehydrate? Exactly. Hydrate or I will drown you in water. Must be the stream particles. The coughing. I don't even know. Because I don't know if I do this in like I cough a lot in real life, but I feel like I just tend to notice it a lot in streams. So yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I've been coughing. Should I get it checked out? Maybe. Do I want to? No, not really. I have a bit of an aversion to going to the doctor's office for no reason. Like I don't have any good reason for avoiding the doctors, but I just kind of seeps. I just kind of can't be bothered. Why am I smudging this out? That makes it look really muddy and gross. Uh, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let's see. What color is? Oh shit. Look, this color is. So I'll make it like this. He made draws Jurassic Park. Oh. I see. I see. You see, I haven't actually seen any of them. I have not seen any of those movies or books. I assume as they probably started out as. I think I don't actually know if they started out as books. But yeah, I am unfortunately extremely uneducated when it comes to movies because I was a really big snob when I was younger, like a really big weeb snob, and I was like, why would I why would I watch a movie when I could just watch anime? I was such a snob, it's actually disgusting. I legit was just like, why would I waste an hour, 2 hours watching a movie when I could just watch half a season of anime? Like, come on. I hate myself, man. But I would unironically think that. I would hate being around my younger self, man. Like, why do I have to be like that? Why do I have to be such a big snob? I have to hydrate because you're the gymming stream. You're the gymming stream now. Gymming stream? Like, oh, stream while gymming? You're gymming and watching my stream. Question mark. I think is that's what it means. He's a director of movies. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I don't know a lot of movie directors. Actually, I don't really know much about movies in general. So yeah, my movie knowledge is quite poor. Like I barely know any actors either. Most of the actors I know of are like Marvel related because I used to be really into the MCU. But now, yeah. So yeah, most of my actor knowledge is MCU actors. Yes, I'd be dreaming while I stream. Oh, okay, then extra hydration for you then. Extra hydration. Extra hydration. Yeah. I mean, you know, voice actors, right? I'd say they count. Do I? I don't know names. I actually don't know that many names of voice actors. Actually, let me think about it. Um, mm, I mean, I don't know that many names, but I can definitely sometimes be like, oh, like I recognize this voice from this character in an anime, but Yeah, there was only really one time where I got super into voice actors for animes, and that was back when I was watching Kuroko no Basuke. So I know some of the voice actors from then. Like my favorite character was Kise, right? So I know his voice actor from in Japanese. But yeah, I don't maybe I did know once upon a time, but I just kind of forgot. Like when you don't think of something for a long time, you kind of just forget about it. Maybe it's kind of like that. I don't know. Mm, I'm gonna make this a bit. What is this random mark over here? These random marks on my drawings. Well, Penny Parker's VA is Cuticle's. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Cuticle. Oh man. Want to see me on my bike or whatever her voice line is? What is it? It's like, well, you better see me on my bike. No. Well, you should see me on my bike. Something like that. That is like literally the only Kiri voice line I like remember because it's just so funny. Uh, should see me on my bike. On my bike. Um, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't have a lot of general knowledge, just in general. Like my general knowledge is pretty bad. That's why in trivia, I'm like absolutely useless. I'm not useless. I'm just not very helpful. I give moral support instead because I have no actual support. Man. Unfortunately, that is the truth. Yeah, I mean, no, I did contribute to this um MCU. Oh my god, guys. I did this MCU trivia with a couple of friends of mine. And they like high key carried. But you know what? One of the questions I remember so clearly, one of the questions was, "What is the name of Doctor Strange's like necklace thing?" And I was like, "Oh, what is the name?" And then like in my brain, all I could hear was "By the Eye of Agamotto," and I was like, "Oh my god, guys, I got it! I remember what it is from Marvel Rivals. It's the Eye of Agamotto." Woo! Yeah, that was like my one contribution to the trivia, and it was like 30 points or something. That was my one contribution. Very proud of myself. It wasn't even from MCU that I got that either. Man, Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. Oh shit. Ba 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 ba. Mm. Yeah, I know that feeling. I can recognize voices, but don't know the names. Yeah, I mean, some people just have such recognizable voices that it's kind of like, you know, it's just so easy to. Oh, well, that's orange. It's just so easy to recognize. Um, the Eye of Agamotto getting more recognition in game than the movie is from. I mean, to be fair, like how many times do they actually say the Eye of Agamotto in the movies? Although I've only watched the Doctor Strange movie once, and it was like when it first came out. So I don't even know when that was, like 2018, 2018, 17, something like that. 3 to 4 times. And how many times have I heard by the Eye of Agamotto in in game? Too many times to count. Too many times to count. I'm pretty sure I hear by the Eye of Agamotto more than I do like what's the ally one? Like the fish oh, like by the Vishanti something wait, is that it? What is the ally voice line for Strange? By the Vishanti Oh, I unleashed the Vishanti's power. There's something Vishanti related. I think but I think what I was thinking of was one of the voice lines that you get in the lobby. One of the in lobby, like the lobby voice lines. But yeah, I unleashed the Vishanti's power. That makes more sense. Evidently, I hear by the eye of Agamotto more than I unleashed the Vishanti's power. I remember that whole discourse of like, oh my god, the enemy voice lines, they have more aura or something. And I'm like, why does it I know I'm such a killjoy, but I was just like thinking all this like throughout all of that discourse, being like why does it matter? Why does it matter? I know I'm just a party pooper. Like, why does it matter? Honestly, like, does it really matter? I mean, I kind of get what it means, but I feel like a lot of it has to do with like the enemy voice lines having more sound, like them being more like echoey and like I guess there's like sound effects added to it. While with the allied ones, it's like more muted and less like dramatic sounding. So I feel like in part that's kind of why, but I don't know. But I'm just kind of like, does it really matter, guys? Like, come on. It's Overwatch 2 all over again. Why did enemy ult sound better? People are just finding things to complain about. Like, honestly, half these things that people are complaining about, I just, like, didn't even think about. I'm like, oh, yeah, like, that's really a thing you could complain about. Like, ult lines? Oh, speaking of ult lines, have you guys seen that, there's this TikToker I saw what it was like, it was, it was like a British person, and he was doing like the British version of all the of, like the alt lines. It was hilarious. It was so funny. It has no right being that funny. What was it called again? I forgot who the creator was. Oh god, another instance. Bucky, yeah, that one. Like it has there's no business. It has no business being that funny. Why is it so funny? I think it's just the British laughter in the background that they add when they're just like voice lining. Another instance. Another instance. Uh, I mean, at the end of the day, you don't want to hear Fear Magneto and realize it was your ally wasting freaking dagger. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, it just be confusing. Honestly, I still do that sometimes. Where I just, like, I hear... I hear something. Like, I think I did it with Daredevils. Oh, because I haven't had that many Daredevils in my games. So I think one time I accidentally heard our allies Daredevil voice line, but I like support ulted because I thought it was their Daredevil's voice line. And I was like, oh shit. I just wasted a support. Oh, oopsies. Haha, how funny. I'm pretty sure we lost that game. I'm the EONM agent. Oh, man. My favorite Australian kookaburra VTuber of all time. I do think I am the only Australian kookaburra VTuber, but thank you for calling me your favorite Australian kookaburra VTuber. I haven't seen that many, like Australian animal VTubers. I've seen like, a couple of koalas, I think, and I think I might have seen a kangaroo, but I've never seen anything else. Which is kind of a shame considering how diverse Australia's wildlife is. Based upon the ocular abilities of Agamotto, yes. It's always made better by the British laughter in the background. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Ojo sama laugh. Da, 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 da. Wait, actually, I come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the sleeve is not colored like this. Wait, hold on. I need to use my. Let me just zoom out a bit so I can use myself as reference. Um. Okay. Uh. E. Oh, my head just got cut off. That's great. This is what I look like for real because I actually don't have a brain. All right, there we go. Okay. 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 Head cut off Aelis is law accurate simply because where's my brain? I have none. Can't find something you never had. I think this is a layer. Honestly, these layers just confuse. I should actually start naming my layers. I say every single time. I should start naming these layers, she said. As she doesn't name the layers. Oh, where'd it go? What? Why is this such a weird color? Oh, whoops. No wonder. I was like, why is this not the right color? Turns out it was indeed not the right color. Okay, it's orange at the top, and there's like blue. I think it's like this blue, isn't it? Yeah, and there's like a gradient to navy. Oh shit. Okay. Singular brain cell 5. Singular brain cell? What? I have a single brain cell? I actually have a brain cell? That's news to me. I thought I had nothing. I thought it was just me and my body. No brain cell inside. Well, good to know I actually do have one brain cell. Really explains why you go brainless during my support. I no, it's actually like a problem. It's actually like legitimately a reason why I'm losing these games. Like I have enough self-awareness, guys, to identify that I am indeed a problem. Like I was I think was it last night? Maybe it was like I think it was yesterday sometime. Okay, to be fair, yesterday I already was not feeling that good. Just like I was just feeling like really like not great. I don't know why I decided to be a good idea to play Marvel Rivals of all things, but anyway, I was like, oh, I'm gonna play some Marvel Rivals to hopefully cheer me up and make me feel less sick. Did not make me feel less sick. Yeah, and some of the decision made. Oh gosh, I want to shake myself by my shoulders and be like, "You're a dummy, you idiot sandwich." So yeah, I do have self awareness though. They say, what is it? Self awareness is the first step to something or other, change or something. Yeah, I think it's especially sometimes when I play like Cloak and Dagger. I think this is why I okay. First of all, I don't like playing Cloak and Dagger just because I'm not great at Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, cause I don't know. I'd prefer playing Invis or Luna. But sometimes when I'm like, I really just don't want to do anything, I just like Cloak and Dagger and I just left it. And it's really bad. But yeah, would not recommend me playing Cloak and Dagger. It's a bad idea. I watched the 2001 Space Odyssey and I found out there's a book of it as well as three other sequel books, and only the first book 2001 is Space Odyssey and the second book 2010 Odyssey 2 Odyssey? Odyssey? Or Odyssey, right? Yeah, Odyssey. Made into movies. It's like that sounds like a sci-fi type of book. I don't typically read a lot of sci-fi, but I do want to read Hail Mary. I have that book on my reservation list. So yeah, I want to read it before the movie comes out. Where's the X? I can't see her mind. She's too powerful. Ha ha ha! It is because I have no mind to speak of. It's like that strategy where it's like the strategy, the anti like top player strategy is just to throw them at like bottom ranked. I have no idea what I'm doing players. Like in Valorant, there's a thing where it's like the counter to Radiance is simply just irons because you can't predict something that you don't know. Well, if they don't know what they're doing, then you can't really predict what they're gonna do, can you? G'day, mate. G'day. Hello. G'day, mate. G'day. When in doubt, just play quick play safe today. But then quick play doesn't have that same like sense of urgency, you know? Doesn't have that same like yeah. So yeah. I don't know. Like I feel like quick play doesn't have that same oomph that comp has, but I still like playing quick play sometimes, especially when I want to play characters that I don't usually play and I just want to test them out or like practice them. I like going quick play, but people say I look like either Bob Ross or Bob Dylan. I don't know who Bob Dylan is, but I like Bob Ross. I've got to say that I came out as trans recently. I changed my name for Caleb to Lillian or Lily for short. Oh, congratulations! It's really brave of you. I can't talk. It's really brave of you to come out. So yeah, Lillian. Emma tries to read Aelis' mind. It's just Marmite. Excuse me, Marmite. Do not let me anywhere near such things. Marmite? I do not. I do not do Marmite. Look at this. Does this look like? Where is it? Does this look like Marmite to you? It is not Marmite. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not Marmite. Not Marmite. Take me away from that stuff. Marmite is goopy and weird. Why is the texture like honey? Tell me why Marmite's texture is like honey. Why does Marmite just like why is it goopy like honey? Ugh. Sorry, it doesn't taste bad. I will admit it doesn't taste bad, but the texture just puts me off completely. It's like why is it like syrupy? Ugh. Like imagine a syrup, but then it's salty and tastes like Vegemite kind of, but like less. I have trichotillomania. Trichotil. Oh, my dog is. Aww. Oh, okay, you want some pets? Okay, I'll pet my dog. Trichotillomania, which is a mental health condition characterized by the compulsing. Oh, I can't read. Compulsive. What is it? Compulsive pulling out of one's own hair, resulting in noticeable hair loss. Oh, I mean, I wasn't aware of such condition. Um, but that sounds painful, like pulling out your own hair. When in doubt, then play on an alt. There are times I just can't. Yeah, no, real, really real. And I think ults are a really good way to kind of practice heroes like you're not used to either, or you haven't really played much. No, her mind is empty, like Emmett's mode from the Lego movie. It's empty and full of ideas and curiosity, but she just uses it without ideas. How did you know? How did you know? Man, the Lego movie. Have not. I still remember watching that for the first time in cinemas. I recently watched the Lego Batman movie, which was very funny because it was leaving it was leaving Netflix. I think in August. So yeah, I watched it just before. Very funny. Team Marmalade. I don't think I've ever had marmalade. Oh, actually, I might have had it once as a kid, but I don't think I liked it. But I also don't remember what it tasted like, so yes, very Marmitey. Vegemitey. Or in this case, Aelis mighty. Aelis might never gets old. Well, what can I say? What can I say? Oh, actually, I need to buy some Vegemite. Now that we're talking about it, I realized that I need to buy some Vegemite. I ran out. I can't believe I didn't buy more. I literally went to the shops today and I didn't buy any more. Ugh. I'll have to just go next time then. Totally forgot about it. Mm-mm. Bob Dylan is a folk musician from the 60s. Look him up. Oh, I see. But I remember watching the Lego Batman movie while high. Funniest thing, the whole movie is just a bit of a joke and just like it just kind of feels like it's taking the piss, which it probably is. It probably is. But I just love how it's just so like multi-layered for like adults and children to enjoy. It's just funny. I love that like Batman Joker love story esque plot line. So funny. Vegemite going extinct confirmed. No! I just recently used up my last store of Vegemite and I didn't get a chance to go buy it. I didn't get a chance to go buy it. I forgot. I have nothing in my brain. You see, I always write shopping lists and I just never follow them. Never open my phone when I'm in the grocery store. I never open my I never open What? Oh, you just want pets. You don't want me to pick you up. Okay, my dog wants pets, but she doesn't want me to pick her up. Okay, that's great. I just I guess we'll just be stuck like this for a bit. The Lego movies are great. I haven't watched the Lego Batman movie yet though. I don't know. I think it's just a fun, goofy, like don't take too seriously movie. It's just like a goofball. Very funny though. Y'all remember the Lego Ninjago? 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 That doesn't sound right. Ninjago. Ninjago doesn't sound right either. Ninjago. I need to get Vegemite at some point. Wouldn't be a bad idea for a before gym snack. Oh yes, Vegemite, butter on toast, or avocado. I love Vegemite avo. Absolutely, delicious. Ninjago. It is Ninjago. Why does Ninjago sound weird? Oh no. I think I like Ninjago. 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 Ninjago just sounds too short and too. Yeah, Ninjago doesn't sound. It sounds too not fancy. Ninjago sounds like ooh, like ooh, fancy. Ninjago, Ninjago, Nin. Hey, you want me to pet you? Dog is so cute. If I stop patting her, she like nudges her nose into my hand. Nudges her nose into my hand. So cute. Aw. Had it right on the first time. Also, if you want to feel old Bionicles, anyone? Bionicles? 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 Why all the nickels? Me just dissecting words randomly and pronouncing them incorrectly. This is hard to pronounce on text. Ninjago? Ninjago. Ninjago. Oh, dog is spoiled. She is. She's such a spoiled princess who doesn't eat her kibble anymore because she's too used to eating like food. Oh shoot. Spoiled. Just spoiled dog. I started rewatching Beavis and Butthead recently on Paramount. It's so, is that like it sounds like a cartoon. But yeah, unfortunately, I do not watch a lot of a lot of movies or shows, so I am not familiar with it. Vegemite tip: use a spoon solely for Vegemite. If the spoon got margarine or whatever, don't use. Vegemite is weak to mold. Yeah, I think if you like put butter and if you like use the same knife as the butter and whatnot, then yeah, it's really easy for it to mold. But I usually just put the Vegemite in first and then use the same knife because like butter is fine because you stick it in the fridge anyway. So oh, that's a spoiled sport dog. Yeah, I know she's so spoiled. You're so spoiled, aren't you? Ah! Is that enough pets for you, or you want more? Oh, it's enough. You want more? She wants more pets. Bionicle. I haven't had that since 3,000 years ago. If it's a movie, I don't think I would have heard of it. You had her on the first time again. It's old Lego. Ah, I don't know if you saw the first. Ooh, I actually need to go. Sorry, I have not opened my Discord in like a billion years. Uh, I'll do that. I'll do that after the stream. I'll do that after this stream. I don't know if you saw the. Oh, I read that. Beavis and Butthead was a really popular 90s animated MTV cartoon made by the same guy who made King of the Hill. Another show I haven't seen yet. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I was just too much of a snob. I think I already said this, but I was too much of a snob when I was young, and I was like, I can just watch anime and listen to anime openings instead of watching movies and listening to music. Oh man. The snob. Me. Aelis the snob. But now I'm only finally. What? I've been talking to you for like 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You want to be picked up, or you don't want to be picked up? You know, it'll be much easier if I could pick you up and pet you. You really don't want to get picked up. The moment I try and pick her up, she just like backs away. She's like, "Don't touch me. I want you to pat me." I'm like, "Okay, all right." Uh, anime elitist. Yeah, I was such a snob. It's disgusting. Like, I actually hate myself back then. I actually hate myself. I see you have the taste unlike the peasants. Yeah, I know. It's actually I don't miss my days as a snob gatekeeper. I know, right? Me neither. Me neither. Oh man, I really was like, I'm better than the others because I'm unique and I like oh no. No, 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 no. Anime is for everyone. Everything is for everyone. Everything is for everyone to enjoy. Do not be snobs. Me talking to my past self. I want to just like slap, 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 and shake myself by the shoulders. Like if I could, I would take young Aelis and I would slap, slap, shake by the shoulders, and then throw off a building. Like, why are you such a snob, girl? Like, stop. Ugh. I would like to say I'm much better now. I think. Hopefully. My favorite movie of all time is Kiki's Delivery Service. I like Kiki's Delivery Service. I love the food in Kiki's Delivery Service. It looks so good. Like that fish pie. I've never had fish pie in my entire life, but that fish pie looks so good. Ugh. Me as a kid, I like Power Rangers, and my kids get away from us. The thing is, I actually also did like Power Rangers. You see, like, even though I was an anime snob, I would still watch like Western, quote unquote. I mean, I say Western, but Power Rangers is technically Japanese. Whatever, TV shows and stuff. Oh man, like I still liked, Power Rangers. I still liked superheroes. I used to watch the cartoon Batman all the time. Cartoon Batman, cartoon X-Men, like it, I don't know why I was an anime snob when I wasn't even a real anime snob. I was a fake anime snob. Gosh. Ah. He didn't watch he didn't watch Toradora, you're a fake fan. Confession! I haven't actually watched Toradora yet. I haven't watched Toradora yet. Please, yeah, I know. I deserve to be stoned to death, but please, please, quiet the crowds, quiet the crowds. I like Veggie Tales. Is that like the animated veggies with like the faces on the veggie? Being a snob or obsessed with other things called anime. Gosh. Thinking about those days makes me cringe so hard. It's okay. Cringing at my past self means I've grown, maybe. Maybe. I remember when Avatar The Last Airbender was out, we kept arguing about whether or not it was an anime. I mean, anime technically just means like animation, right? So hey, let's help you. I know, I know. But like Toradora was like romance, right? At the peak of my snobbiness, I think just I don't know why. I was just like I could not get into high school romances. A lot of high school romances, I don't know. I think high school romance wise, I got into like Kaicho wa Meido-sama and what else? How can I think of any? Kaicho wa Meido-sama is definitely the main one I remember liking, but what else? I mean, it's kind of romance, but I wouldn't really classify it as a romance. I really like Chihaya Furu, like the karuta, yeah, karuta, the one where it's like you do the cards and you go like speed, sha. But yeah, I don't know. Like I think to be honest, this kind of extends to my book taste as well, but um, I think I've always gravitated more towards like fantasy esque, like yeah, like there are dragons and freaking elves and dwarves and like magicalness. I've always gravitated towards those kind of books or like stories over like slice of life or IRL kind of setting stories. If I VeggieTales is a 90s Christian. Oh, you don't have to be Christian to love it. Oh, I see. I haven't watched Toradora either. To be honest, Toradora is a very cliched romance, but for its time, it was really good. I do, I do know there were a few people like talking about it, but me being like, it sounds so cliche. I would never watch it. Proceeds to watch the most cliched sports anime in the history of sports anime. And Aelis. Young Aelis, why you gotta be like this? So pretentious, so snobby, so gross. Uh, Toradora executed that cliche romance really well. Like you already saw it coming, but hey, I mean, like, yeah, I think a lot of stories it's about the execution rather than the storyline. So, yeah, as long as like the story is executed well, it doesn't really matter how cliche it is, in my opinion. So, like in book terms, it'd be like if the writing is really good, I don't care if the plot is predictable and cliche, just as long as the characters are written well and how they respond and like the story is just, like overall just written really well. Or in anime, it's like it has great animation, great pacing, and the rest of the characters and stories are really good. It doesn't really matter to me if it's cliche or not. Mm-mm. Okay, in all of our defenses, old animes are very cliche. Then again, more modern animes are more cliche. Debatably, I mean, it's definitely easier to be more cliche in newer animes. I think because I feel like they're kind of trying to find that next thing that is working, like that next big thing. And the old formulas always work. That's why shonen animes are so popular, right? Like they all follow a very basic, similar storyline, but it's it kind of works, It's usually just like main character and his family or loved ones or something happens. They die. Main character goes through traumatic experience. And they vow to become the very best of what they are, or the very strongest fighter to avenge their family or to protect something. And then they go on a journey, they get super strong, and then in comes their childhood friend who's like the edgy bad guy and is like, I always want to be better than you. I was always better than you, but then you started catching up to me. And then yeah. And then they have a big ass fight. And I feel like I'm just recounting Naruto. Why am I just recounting Naruto? But yeah, there's basically like a they go through an adversity, and then they suddenly get bashed out of the sky by this big bad super powerful person. They're like, oh my god, I can't defeat him. So they go through a training arc. They go train, and they come back to that same boss person that's like, hello there, I just went through all this training, behold my trained skills. And then they have this all out battle where they battle. And then that boss dude's like, "Oh my god, main character Summer, you've grown so much. I can't beat you." And then like that boss character just like gets defeated, and then main character is like all bloody and stuff, and he's like, "Oh my god, I did it. I saved the day." And it's kind of like a rinse and repeat. I was made to read Anne Frank's diary in 7th grade, and let's say it's an interesting book. I think most classics are pretty interesting as a grown up. When I was a kid and I was supposed to read them, I hated them, but as an adult, I feel like I have a greater appreciation of classics. Earlier, I saw a mention of Avatar. Did we all watch it? Yes, yes, yes. I even played the Avatar game on the PlayStation 2. So fun, so fun. My favorite character to play was Katara. Um, a lot of modern isekai animes fall under the same exact trope, just different coat of paint. Not to mention modern animes with the title "I Became the Strongest." Oh my goodness! Don't even get me started on the. I died and I became the stepmother of the 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 cousin of the villain or something like that, or I became the stepmother of the villain, or I became the villainess of the story, or I became the freaking, I don't know, like younger sister of the main character, or I don't know, I became the XYZ. So many mangas, manhwas, webtoons, whatever. Like, like I became the princess who did this. I became, I don't know, endless. Because it's such a popular genre that everyone wants to like jump in on it, I guess. In Naruto's case, it's always talk no jutsu. Talk no jutsu. And then they sacrifice themselves at the end. Fans cry. Yes. They sacrifice themselves. And then they come back in the next season. And they become even stronger. And rinse and repeat. Classic talk no jutsu. Shonen anime's best friend. Shonen anime's best friend. Any Coraline fans? Coraline! Shit, I have not watched Coraline in years. Like, years. Actually, years. I died and became the most racist. What? Imagine they made something like that. If they made something like that, that person would get hard cancelled. Probably get hard cancelled. Anyway, I should probably like actually do some drawing or like pretend I'm doing some drawing. Maybe I'll do my hair. I'll do the hair. I feel like Ayla's called out Dragon Ball. I mean, I haven't watched Dragon Ball, so not really. I was actually specifically thinking of Bleach. So like, end of the first, not first season, but like the first quote unquote season of the 366 episodes, he like Ichigo. Oh, I mean, this is spoiler, but I'm gonna spoiler alert. Ichigo was like the final Getsuga Tensho. Using this will take all my powers and I'll become a regular human. And he freaking or not kills, but defeats Aizen and is like, oh my god, I have no Shinigami powers. I can't see my Soul Reaper friends. Oh no. Ah. Next season. Oh, wow, what is this lovely thing called Fullbring? Oh, I realized that what I was saying with the final Getsuga Tensho was not the end of 366 episodes. He was like, oh my god, what is this Fullbring thing? Huh. And then he becomes a Fullbringer. And I'm like, what? What in the what? My gosh, Bev knows Caroline. I feel too. I know, guys. I know Caroline. I know. I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me bow. Let me bow. I know Caroline. I know of it. It is a bit creepy though. Like, ugh. I need sleep. It is almost 2 a.m. No. Sleep is for the weak. And I am weak, so I need sleep. Okay, but to be fair, it took Soul Society years to get his powers back, and there was considerable time skip. True, but he became like a full bringer before he became like he got restabbed by Rukia and became a Soul Reaver. Like, no shade, because I actually do love Bleach. So like, I love Bleach with my heart and soul, even though it's objectively not a great anime. But I love the Bleach fight scenes, guys. Bleach fight scenes are so good. Yukihora. It sounds like I just called him a whore, but Yukiora, Yukihora, Yukiora, Yuki, Yukiora versus Ichigo. Ah, so good. That battle was peak, especially when Ichigo died and like went full hollow mode and was like, "Ka-cha-cha." And I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that battle. I still watch it sometimes. Coraline is awesome because it is creepy. It's like just like unsettlingly creepy in like a in that like psychological way, which I like way more than jump scares. Because thing is, I was having this conversation with a friend, but for me, with the horror movies, I feel like most of the scare for me is in the sound design. And like in cinemas, I always feel like the volume is always really loud, and in horror movies, it's even louder. So I feel like maybe not most of it, but I'd say maybe like 40, 50% of it is just like the sheer volume of just it being so loud and so sudden. It's like, oh my god, so loud. My ears hurt. So yeah. I need sleep. It is 1:33 a.m. for me. I've been awake for 48. You should probably sleep if it's been that long since you've had a good sleep. Okay, I will say that Fullbring sucked ass because Eisenach was supposed to Can I just like use my words properly and not stumble over them? Okay, so I will say that Fullbring sucked ass because the Eisen arc was supposed to be the final arc. I agree. I yeah. The Fullbring arc and like the twist and everything was kinda like eh. It was kinda like, oh, okay. Like cool, I guess. I think one of my favorite arcs though is probably I really like the Zanpakuto arc. I thought that was really, really cool. Because I don't think that was part of the anime. I'm sorry, not part of the manga. I think that was like a filler arc, like an anime only filler arc. But I really enjoyed that arc. I don't want to sleep on and talk with you. You can talk with me tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow, maybe. Maybe I'll stream some of my Marvel Rivals some of my Marvel Rivals struggles tomorrow. I have a bit of free time these next 2 weeks. So maybe I'll make the most of it and stream some more. It was supposed to be the final arc, but the fans wanted more. Okay. Either Unpacked or yes, yes, yes. I really like that arc. I have a bad feeling about this tomorrow. The civil. Yeah. I would try my best. I would try my best. But yeah, for real, I actually do have more time in these next 2 weeks, and hopefully for a bit longer than that. But it will just depend on life things. Tomorrow, when same time? Maybe, maybe not. Depends on what time I have. I decide to play Marvel Rivals tomorrow, I guess. Yeah. I mean, yeah, depends on what time I decide to play Marvel Rivals tomorrow. The two streamers I pay attention to will be streaming on the same day. Don't worry. Boot up 2 different devices, 1 earpod in each ear. You can listen to us both at the same time. I have not watched any of the big 3 being Naruto, Bleach, or One Piece. I have not watched One Piece. I kind of do, but like it got so long that I just kind of got intimidated and just gave up. I gave up when there was only 600 episodes, and now there's like 1,000, and now I'm more intimidated. I mean, like, I don't think watching the big 3 is necessarily like super necessary to anime and stuff, but yeah, I think they're nice. I don't think they're particularly. I mean, maybe they are a bit overrated, but I don't know. I like the cheesiness of it. But I'm gonna stream less than a month. Imposter. Who is this really? Who am I really? Am I really Aelis? What? Aelis who? But no, I am not. I am not Aelis. I am. I don't know. I don't have a punchline for that. The final year Blood War portion will show next year, so Bleach is ending now next year. Not taking into account of Hell Arc and novels. Oh yeah. I think it'll be really interesting if they decide to adapt the novels though. And honestly, I wasn't even expecting Bleach to get like a 1,000-year Blood War thing, considering how long it was since like the last Bleach thing was kind of released. So as a Bleach fan, as a Bleach fan, I'll say Bleach is overrated. I mean, yeah, but it's nice. I am. I don't know. I'm there for the characters and for the battles. Okay. Good morning, good evening, and good night. All right. Good night. Have a good sleep and rest well. There's an edit of the first 1,000 episodes of One Piece condensed down to a 2-hour long. I don't think I want to read that. I mean, watch that. Because you know what? When I was talking with my friend who watches One Piece, I was like, I kind of want to watch One Piece, but it's so long. And then they were like, don't worry. If you don't sleep, eat, or go to the toilet, and you watch One Piece continuously and skip all the openings and endings, it'll only take you 2 weeks straight. And I was like, is that gonna motivate me or not? Like, I don't know if that's gonna motivate me. Bayless? Bayless? Yeah, Bayless. Bayless. Or Elias. I haven't brought out my Elias stash in a while, have I? The novels are really good. I heard that because I've always been really curious about what's his name again? Uh Hisagi Shuhei, like the lieutenant of Squad 9. Yeah, Squad 9. Yeah. And then I watched this YouTube show that was kind of like summarizing his bankai. Because I've always been so curious about everyone's bankais, especially Ukitake's. I want to know what his bankai is, but he uh died. Spoiler, by the way. So yeah, so I thought it was really interesting seeing his bankai in the novel, and I was like, oh, interesting. Aelis made me think of something cussed. What? Like what? I'd be sad if the bird streamed yesterday since electricity is down due to typhoon. Oh, that's. I hope you're like safe and everything like that. Yeah, weather's no joke. Weather is no joke. I feel like I should just give up doing art streams because I realize I just can't concentrate. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. I cannot concentrate on this. You know, I don't like that. Delete. Let's try that again. Can't fear your own world, my favorite. Ah, yes, yes. I just think the concept of his bunker is so fascinating. Like, I don't know, it's so cool. Sounds really painful, but so cool. And I love like the concept because I love how it suits his character so well. Like, I honestly think he's one of the more interesting characters, like side characters, of like him hating his own like Zanpakuto and like the reason and everything behind it. Yeah, that feels really interesting. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I mean, don't worry. To be honest, this drawing is just an excuse to give me yap time with you guys. So I'm not too fussed, but I feel like I should be at least getting something done, not just like two brushstrokes done. Hisagi and Kira are my favorite side characters. I love Hisagi and Kira as well. I also really like Ukitake and Kyoraku. What's his? I don't even remember what his Kyoraku. Such yeah. Okay, seriously, need to sleep. Got class in the morning. Okay, good night. See ya. Good luck with class. Shouldn't say. Yeah, I know it's like shun something. Shun something. Yeah, I find them interesting as well. Okay, let's lock in and actually do these highlights properly. Highlights are probably my least favorite thing to do because I can never decide what I want to do with them because I'm never happy with my highlights. I think I don't like them blue. Like, I always get really indecisive about how I want to draw the highlights, and I hate it. Ugh. I might do it orange. I think I like the orange highlights. I'm just like referring to my own model while I do this. I mean, my own highlights are kind of that, but I want to do it a little bit differently because it is a chibi model. Unless I could just like do this. What shall I do? What shall I do? Na, 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 na. This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber. With the price of every product on earth just skyrocketing, I am considering building a house made of sea fragrance. That doesn't sound like it would insulate the heat or the cold easily. I feel like, I mean, it'll definitely be more affordable, that's for sure. But, yeah. I don't blame you, considering the economy these days, the price of living. I'll do this, and then, maybe like this? Huh. Lucky you just live on a nest. Yep. Very windy up here. Very, very windy, but, you know, when it's not windy, it's a pretty good place to live. Although due to deforestation, people be chopping down our houses, which is not cool, guys. Not cool. Yeah, the main thing we gotta be worried about is people chopping our houses down non-consensually. Thank you very much. Did not did not say yes to my house being chopped down. Maybe I want it a little bit more orange. Mm, I just. Ugh. I don't like how this looks. Oh wait. Deb, if your tree gets chopped, you can live in my on my birdcage rent free. On your birdcage or in your birdcage? I think those are two different things. Uh, on in same thing. I don't know about that. On and in are quite different from each other. Dun 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 dun. Unless you want to live with my parrot. Ooh, we can make friends. I can be friends with your parrot. And I'll teach them how to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. 3 a.m. here, gonna have to be. We can get some sleep. It was nice being with you. Have a great stream. Thank you, thank you. Have a good sleep. Rest well. No, you live on. You can go on. You live in. You can go on. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. I'll teach them to become a Pokemon trainer. Your parrot will become the next Ash Ketchum. I can feel my knee creaking when you sing the Pokemon theme. I know, I know. I can feel my back aching, my knees creaking, and the early onset of arthritis settling into my bones as I sang these. What if Bub played Pokemon on stream? Is it? I thought Pokemon was usually like a console type game, like on Switch and stuff. I don't have a Switch, so yeah. I don't tend to buy consoles because I feel like I get bored of them really easily, and then they just kind of sit there gathering dust. So yeah, I mean the old ones. Oh, you can get like the thing, like like it's like what is it called again? The like the yes, emulators. Yeah. I was like, what is it? Yeah, emulators. Ah, honestly, not a bad idea. Switch fun. I saw the Switch 2 came out recently, but yeah, aren't a lot of games on it like yet. But and yeah, I'm not really much of a handheld kind of gamer. I prefer just like sitting down on a PC and gaming. And plus, like controller gaming, guys. If you have ever seen me play on a controller, oh, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I mean, I know Pokemon, you don't really, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just thinking about, I'm just thinking about back to like back in the day, like what? 3, 4 years ago when I used to celebrate when I used to celebrate when I used to stream Apex, and I like did this one Apex stream where I was trying to play on the controller. It was disgusting. Like actually disgusting. My aim was horrendous. I know you get aim assist, but aim assist cannot save my aim. Aim assist cannot save my aim at all. Play Pokemon Go. Oh my god, Pokemon Go. Damn. Alright, which Pokemon do you start with? Always the water type Pokemon. Always the water type Pokemon. The reason for that is because I like the color blue. I like the color blue, so yeah. My Pokemon knowledge is still stuck on Gen 3. I don't remember gens, I remember regions. I don't remember regions, I just remember like the starter Pokemons. I just remember the starter Pokemons. So there's like the one where it's the first one, which is what? Turtwig. Oh gosh, that's so like Turtwig, Squirtle, Charmander. No, that's but Turtwig, Bulbasaur. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. Ah! I need to like school my brain. I can't believe I like said Turtwig. Turtwig, what? Guys, I need to just like shame on me. I used to be so into Pokemon, and now I'm saying Turtwig was the first gen. Oh, that is so that's actually embarrassing. Turtwig's Diamond. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That one's like the Turtwig Piplup chimpanzee. Chimpanzee. No, that's not right. It's not chimpanzee. Chimcha. Chimpanzee, she said confidently. Turtwig. I can't believe I just said Turtwig, Piplup, and chimpanzee. I can't believe I said chimpanzee so confidently. Chimcha. I meant Chimcha. The first time I played Emerald. Oh, Trico. Uh, uh, the crocodile one. What is it called? Totodile? Tord, something a dial and Torchic. Yeah. That one was was that second gen? And I think third gen was like the Chikorita, Cyndaquil. Oh no, that was wait. No, that was a wait. No, 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 no. That was no, is that the one with the crocodile one? Wait, so what did I say? What did I say before? I said Totodile. Mudkip! Mudkip. Oh my god. I keep getting them confused. Yeah, because I was saying like Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and I was like, wait, no, I think like the water crocodile looking starter Pokemon was in that gen, so that means what? Shame on me. I'm actually ashamed of myself. I am actually ashamed of I deserve the dunce cap, guys. I deserve the dunce cap. I need to make myself a dunce cap. Gosh, I am ashamed of myself. I am ashamed of myself. Let me get a dunce cap. um, dunce cap PNG. Let's see. None of these are PNGs. Oh well. Oh well. You know what? It's fine. We don't need a PNG. We do not need a PNG. We can just um ahem. I would like to there we go. Ahem. I would like to say that I am ashamed of myself for misnaming and misidentifying the 3 starter Pokemons in each region. I think I made a mistake in every single one of them, so aha. I really do deserve the dunce cap. For alligator? No, it's like it's lots of T. Turd. Is it Turdidile? It's freaking Turdidile. Turdidile. That doesn't sound right. Oh, Totodile. What is Totodile? Okay, yeah. So I wasn't tripping. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's like Totodile or something like that. I don't know. And at the same time, I just kept spamming Kadabra. Oh my god, Kadabra. Like, wasn't it like abracadabra, whatever? I don't even know. Are you laughing at my dunce cap? It's I deserve it. I deserve it. I'm actually ashamed of myself. I can't believe I got it wrong. Abracadabra, alakazam. Yeah. Oh, guys, I actually need to update my Pokemon knowledge. I thought it'd stick with me forever, but I'm actually losing it. Break. Ah. I need a. I need a. Wow. I used to be obsessed with Pokemon. Ah. Uh, it's okay. I mean, my favorite. I always thought Eevee was the most interesting uh Pokemon because of all its variations. Like I remember when there was only 3 variations, and then they started adding other variations, and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I think my favorite one is. I mean, I always like Vaporeon because blue, water type. I always like water types, so. I haven't evolved to Alakazam since I was an idiot and don't know where to find that. I don't know that's TV with its not the shush guys, it's nothing to do with that reason. Jeez, like oh my god, no, 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 no. Stop. Stop it. You're ruining my childhood. No. No, you're ruining my childhood, everyone. Stop it. No. This is an innocent like for Vaporeon, guys. Guys. Explain. It's because Vaporeon is blue. And it's a water type Pokemon. I like blue water type Pokemons because I like the element water and I like the color blue. That's why I like Vaporeon. I also like Glaceon for that same reason. Leafeon's also pretty cool, design wise. Why is that Vaporeon white? It's an albino Vaporeon. Don't judge it. Don't judge it. It's albino. It's albino. No, don't judge my Vaporeon. Also, hydration check. My throat got so dry, just being like, Vaporeon, no. What's the else? It's the truth. It's the truth. It is the truth. See what you did, Bab? Mention the unmentionable Pokemon over the floodgates. I mean, what was I meant to do? Lie? I mean, I could have lied, but why would I do that? I am proud of my, uh, uh, what's the word? I am proud of my opinion? No. I am proud of my, my, I'm proud of my opinion? I already said that, didn't I? I'm proud of I am proud of myself and my sense of honesty? Question mark? Unwritten taboo or something? Proud Vaporeon enthusiast. Proud of my taste. Yes, I mean, I am proud of my taste. I justice for innocent Vaporeon lovers, aka myself. I would never do anything. Why did that sound so sus? Why did that sound so sus? Let's move on from the topic of Eevee and Vaporeons because I seem to have opened the gates of something unspeakable that I feel like is better off left alone down in the depths of wherever it is. She's saying, no, no, it's not what it looks like. It's, yeah. I mean, no, I promise I'm innocent. Your Honor, I would like to protest my innocence. Please, please. I would like to protest my innocence. Is my am I may I speak, Your Honor? May I speak against the offense? But I think favorite Pokemon wise, besides Eevee being just like really interesting and having like so many evolutions, is what did I like? I like hmm, I kind of like Dragonite. Dragonite. Oh, I like the la lap lap la lapo la what's it called again? La la lap something? Pokemon lap Lapras? Lapras, yeah, Lapras, yeah. I like Lapras. Yes, Lapras. I had to search it up. I like Lapras. What did I say before? Dragonite. I like Dragonite. Mm, I also like. I pretty much like any water type Pokemon. Oh, I also really like Milotic. Really, really pretty Pokemon. Milotic. What else? Mm, Baneri. I like Baneri. Oh, and Ponyta. I like Ponyta. But that was literally just because I was a horse girl when I was a girl. When I was young, I was a horse girl, a very proud horse girl who watched My Little Pony and was very seriously intending on getting a horse to keep in the backyard. A backyard that was definitely not the size of a paddock. It was a very small backyard. That was why I liked Ponyta and Rapidash. I like Ponyta more because it was cuter. Ah, man. Defense attorney. As Burb's lawyer, we confess to the crimes charged. Wow, that I'm paying you for these services and you give me this? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Playing Pokemon on stream would be pretty fun. But unfortunately, your Burb has Marvel rivals to grind. I need a Marvel rivals. I'm gonna see if I can. Gosh. Mm, mm, I'm downloading Pokemon Emerald. Which one is that one? Is that like the Mudkip one? Mudkip. Oh, Mudkip's really cute as well. Mudkip. Um, what does I say? Mudkip. Tree. Co? Trico? Treco? Treco? Whatever. The gecko looking one. And Torchic. And then I think the last three starters that I remember was Oshawott, Tepig, and Snivelus. It's not Snivelus. Snivelus is the name of Snivelus is the name of Snape from Harry Potter. That was the nickname that the Marauders gave him. That is not the name of the starter Pokemon of that black and white region. Snivelus. It was like Snivelius or something like that. I'm sure. Snivelius? Sneevil? Something like that. Marvel Rebel stream after Drawing stream. I'm surprised we're not. Oh, wait, what's it come? Tomorrow. I'm planning on just streaming Marvel Rivals tomorrow. Maybe I can make it back to Grandmaster before tomorrow's stream. Maybe I can like push down the fat loss streak that I had out of my history and pretend it never happened and be like, oh my god, guys, I'm on a win streak. I don't think that'll happen though. I have a feeling that won't happen. You see, I had this really amazing win streak. Getting to GM2. But yeah. Plus those, I don't know what we're starting on third gen. Yeah. I mean, my favorite gen was the Diamond Pearl gen, which was uh the the Piplup, Piplup, Turtwig, and Chimchar. Chimchar? Yeah, Chimchar. I remember I said chimpanzee for the first one. Holy shit. Chimpanzee. Who's that Pokemon? You know what though? Yesterday my friend invited me to play Valorant with them. Was it yesterday or the day before? I forgot. That it was like sometime this week and I was playing Valorant with them. I just realized how absolutely disgustingly bad I am at Valorant now. Whoa. Was not meant to do that. I mean, I guess I kind of expected it. I mean, I'm back in silver, so because I just like don't play anymore. So like all my game sense and my understanding and everything, and my mechanics are all really bad now. I don't even know what any of the new agents do either. I think everything after maybe like uh what's his name again? The initiator. Teo. I think I still don't really know what Teo does. Cause like I stopped playing around when just before Teo came out, I think. So I know he was really meta for a bit, but yeah. If I was still into Valorant, I probably would have like played a lot of Teo. As I am an initiator main. My loves Fade and Sova. They are the loves of my life in Valorant. I love them very much. I love my initiator babies. Sova, uh, Fade, and Sky. I don't really play much KO because me trying to pop flash is a disaster for everyone on my team. Sometimes I get Valorant urges, but yeah. Although I did play Overwatch again really recently. And this time I actually had the guts to play tank cuz back when I used to play Overwatch, I used to be terrified of playing anything except support because support was just the easiest in my opinion. Because A, I did not have the mechanics to do DPS, and B, solo tank was too much of like a too scary for me because I didn't know what I had to do. So I didn't really know how to take space and all that. But yeah, it kind of just reminded me of how much harder Overwatch is compared to Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is honestly just like neutral gameplay is so like I don't know. Like it kind of just like made me realize how reliant Marvel Rivals is on ults and stuff. Like Marvel Rivals is just an ult game basically. I mean, it's not gonna stop me from playing the game at all, but yeah. But I definitely need if I want to play Overwatch again, definitely need to practice my tanking. I think tanking could be fun though. Cuz I realized I don't enjoy playing support that much in Overwatch. Like I was playing support and I was kind of like like it's kind of So yeah, but I also know that playing tank is a miserable experience. I did have a taste of that where I just got like CC'd a bunch of times and like antied and then just like died. But there's a flash and all of them are blinded. Yes. All of them, including the enemy. So it's just like everyone is blind, so it's an even playing field, right? Everyone. 10 people flashed. 5 enemies and 5 allies. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. I'm just nerfing myself because I'm just such a god in playing Valorant. Like, have you seen me play Valorant? I am a legitimate god at playing Valorant. Hmm. Why the star is uncolored? Let me color that in. Hmm. Ever since they updated the spraying in Valorant, it gave me the reason to enjoy 0.5% of the game. Did they improve the spraying? I remember I have seen the newest like the rework to Harbor, which is really interesting. They did. Oh, so it's more of a spray. Guys, I can spray. I'm a spraying demon, meaning I spray and miss all my all my bullets. Yeah, I was actually watching the Valorant championship games. And so long story short, my goats is Nats. He is my favorite Valorant player. So I watch Valorant because I like watching Nats play. So the only team I really watch is Team Liquid, Nats' team. I was excited going into the Valorant Grand Finals. I was not excited when they got knocked out before they even made it to the brackets. They got knocked out in the group stages. I think. Did they? I don't even remember. They got out basically they got knocked out pretty early and I was like, okay, that's great. I can't watch Pro Valorant. I don't watch that much Pro Valorant anymore. I used to watch a lot, but now I only watch for my goat nats. Only for my goat nats, but yeah. Unfortunately Liquid did not make it very far this time, so I remember watching esports and I started taking notes for Rainbow Six Siege. Holy shit! And I realized maybe I shouldn't watch it like this. I mean, you can watch it however way you like, as long as you enjoy it, right? Oh shit! Oops. Did you enjoy watching it like that, or was it kind of just like a yeah? Mm, mm. And then maybe we do this. Mm. I don't know, I'm still more of a CS guy. It wasn't particularly fun watching it like that. I kept seeing all the nasty angles they were getting, thinking I could do that. I did not know reactions we did that. Real, that is so real. It's like that toxic trait where you're like, I could do that. Yeah, I could definitely not do that. At least I get rewarded playing every week. At least, despite me slowly becoming an old an old goot. That is a new word I have never heard of. Hi Sunny, hello. How are you? How are ya? How are ya? Epically trivia. Thank you. I unfortunately have not made much progress this stream. I have been very distracted and have been yapping my little heart out, but you know, tis what it is. It's okay. Sometimes it's like that. I'm trying to think of I need to actually change this a little bit. I realized that oh, this is a highlight. I should really name these layers. Okay. I realized that there is a gradient, like a navy gradient. Hmm. There you go. Like that. Mm-hmm. And then and I will always love you. Mm, why does this kind of look like it's going to topple over? Yeah, those hairpins are kind of at the wrong angle. Do I fix it or can I just like kind of seeps? Kind of seeps. Okay, Chibiya doesn't have to be completely accurate anyway. Accuracy? What's that? I have never heard of it. Here it is. Da, 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 da. This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys can see all these layers. There is no need for me to have this many layers for such a simple artwork. Thing is, I kind of forget which layers are which, so I just make a new layer. I should let me actually go through all these layers and start naming them. All right. Which one's this one? Okay, this one's pretty easy. Skin. What's this one? This one's blush. Blush. What's this one? This one's like skin shadow. What is this? Oh, eye whites. If I did this for every artwork I did, it would just make things so much easier for me. What is this? Oh, this is the like pant ribbon. I don't even know what part of my clothes it is. Eyes and mouth. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Sounds like eye details. Eye deets. Alright. Okay, this is I'll just say the orange things. I'll just say orange. It's not strictly true. Navy, like hoodie and stuff. I don't know. Hoodie and stuff? Question mark? Paste filler, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Very out of tune, but it's okay. Deeper shadows. I can't type. Deeper shadows. What is this? Brown. It's kind of brown, right? Hair shadows. I mean, it's not really strictly hair shadows, but for simplicity's sake, I will. What is this? Oh, like, honestly, I'm just gonna combine this down. I can't be bothered doing it in separate layers. What is this? Highlights. Hair highlights. What is this? Honestly, I'm just gonna combine this down as well. There we go. What is this? Ear feathers, I guess. I can probably combine it with the pant ribbon one. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh gosh, okay, wow. Exposing my disgusting coloring. Let me clean that up because that is atrocious. What a pigsty. Why do I sound like someone's mother? What a pigsty this room is. Why did I develop some sort of like odd British-esque accent when I said that? What a pigsty. Was that even British? I don't even know. Definitely wasn't an Australian accent. What would the Australian accent sound like? Oh, what a pigsty this is. I don't know. I don't know. They wouldn't even use the word pigsty, I think. They would not use the word pigsty. Maybe like white accessories? I mean, ear feathers aren't really accessories, to be honest, but whatever. What is this? Oh, what do I name this? Uh, tail and random bits, I guess. I should organize where I color what in more neatly. Just realizing how sporadically I do it. This is probably why it takes me so long to do art because I'm just disorganized. Disgusting. Exactly. That's cute, mate. Thank you. I haven't joined in a while, and chibi is what's my weakness? One of my weaknesses among many. Yes, mother, I shall clean my room. No, we would not use pigsty. No, absolutely not. I think that's why I put on a mock British accent. Pigsty. Pigsty. I think we just call it a bloody mess or something. I don't know. Na 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 na. Okay. Well, now that I have a better idea of where everything is, I'm gonna do some detailing. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, kookaburra feathers are kind of like that ish. Good enough? Good enough for moi? What else? I think. Mm, what in the mess? Embarrassing. Is this pot even white? I don't even know. Let me check. No, it isn't. It is not. Shall I? I'm just going to erase this then. Because it is actually a brown. Oh, whoops. Wrong color. Wrong color. Alright, there we go. And I'll clean it up a little bit. Bad stains? What? Bad stains? What's that? What is that? Mm, why does that seem so... Ugh, yikes. Let me buff it out a bit. Oh, I'm not in my dunce cap anymore. Okay, let me make myself a bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit to the left. There we go. Maybe a little bit to the right. Perfect. Hmm. Oh gosh. Hmm. Do the arm sleeve, and that would be. I think that's in this layer, probably. And if it isn't, well, oh well. I think I have Aelis might written into my. Oh, it's kind of written from on the bottom to the top, so I guess I'll rotate this around a little bit, and let me rotate this actually. Oh, let's. Oh gosh. Alright. It's kinda like something like that. I don't think the angle is right, but whatever. Hmm. Yeah, something like that. Give or take. Give or take. It's my gamer sleeve that I wear in the winter when I want to play games, but I can't wear a jacket because I can't wear a jacket when playing games. My arm needs to be like an arm. I don't own any long sleeve. Strangely enough, I don't own any long sleeve shirts. Ah, water tastes so good. Mm, 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 mm. Water tastes so good. So good, good, good. I think I need to comment. Do this. And then I shall get some of this. And then put it on my ahoge. When I used to sweat for Rainbow Six, even if it was like 40 Celsius after a good game, I basically have chills and feel cold. Oh no. Gosh, I mean, it's all that like, I don't know, stress and like anxiety from playing the game. I get really heated when I play the game as well. I feel like I get a really flushed face when I play. When I'm concentrating really hard, I feel like I get flushed. And really random facts about me. So when I was younger, I don't know if this is. I haven't really checked recently, like the last since I became an adult. But when I was really young, well, when I was still in school and we had PE lessons, and I used to get really I used to get what's the word? Like yeah, I used to get flushed from the exertion, right? I remember it was really funny because I think only one of my cheeks would turn red while the other one would just be like a light pink. So like if you looked at me in the face, just one of my cheeks was like a bright red pink and the other one was like a very dull pink. It looked ridiculous, and I don't know why that was the case. But yeah, I just have like one pink ass cheek and one just like eh. Yeah, so I have an uneven flush apparently. I go dead silent if I lock in. Yeah, I mean, true, because you're like you don't want to waste any action or like anything, so you just kind of like silent and just concentrate. Asian flush from exit. I mean, isn't even that if it's like one cheek is red and one cheek isn't? Like, what is that? Like, I couldn't even like my body couldn't even be bothered doing one or the other. It was just indecisive, like me. Indecisive, like me. Like when the anime characters either crush their face center. No, but it's like, for example, if I was to show it on this one, so what it kind of look like is this. Um, I mean that's too dark. Maybe like this color. My flush looked like this. One red cheek, like one super red cheek. One super red cheek, and then one cheek that was like belly pink. It was I don't know what it was, but it just like it was just like that. This is what it looks like. This is what I look like. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it was a weird flush. It was so weird. Man. On both sides? No, on one side. On one side of my cheek, it would turn like red, and the other side would just be like a really light pink. Barely flushed. The difference was very obvious. This is IRL, one side of the cheek only. No reason at all. I don't know if it's like the blood vessels in my cheeks are like uneven or something, but yeah. Fun facts that you definitely needed to know about me. Mm, wait, where did my shadow go? What? I'm pretty sure I had a shadow for like the pads and all that. I must have accidentally deleted it. Hem hem. No, I definitely did like a shadow. Yeah, I must have deleted it. When did I delete it? I don't remember that. Hmm. Hmm. Good thing you had it on one side only. I was about to say Ronald McDonald. But if it was on both sides, it would look more natural and more normal. For sure. But yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Not like I can control it. Not like I can control how much I flush. It was simply a fact of life. Mm, Oh, hi, boy. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? You also flush when you drink beer? No, I don't flush when I drink beer or alcohol. Like I don't get flushed when I drink alcohol. It was just strangely only exertion, like exercise and stuff, and only one cheek. It's so weird. I don't know why. Like somebody make it make sense. Cause I don't know what's up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But I know there's a lot of people who do get flushed after like one drink. It's just like their cheeks, their cheeks just go so red and their face just gets super like flushed. But not me, not me at all. I am, I guess, lucky. Mm, mm. Oh, I think my laces are different colors, aren't they? I can't be bothered checking my shoelaces. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I need to change the colors on my hair. Mm, what do I have? I have it on like this strand, don't I? Yeah. And then I'll blend it out a little bit. Not too much. The brush a little bit smaller. And then like the edge of this one also has a bit of a... Oh! My internet died for a second. But I think we're back. I think we're back. I'm surprised it took this long for it to finally, like, die. But it's okay. We're back. Oh, actually, I think my socks are different colors as well. Just Burr randomly causing us pain. It's not me. It's my internet. It's my internet. It's not me. I promise. My internet just likes being temperamental like that. My internet has mood swings. We're back. Yep, my internet just died for a second, but other than that, I think it's fine. I don't know why. Here. Oh. My dog. I was gonna ask if my dog was using the internet, but then she's like lying dead on the ground. I'm like, okay, definitely not you using the internet. Going for. I mean, oh, 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 my face is stuck. Okay, I'm back. I was like, my face is stuck. That's cool. Oh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. My handwriting sucks. Are we back? I hope we're back. Hmm. Hmm. Once bitten, twice shy more than once. Once bitten and twice shy. Oh, God. What was that? Once bitten and twice shy. Oh, my ears. Your ears? You okay? Are you guys okay? I'm sorry. I think I might have blown your eardrums out. Once bitten and twice shy. Yeah, that's not it. It took me 3 times, but we got there in the end. We got there in the end, and that's all that matters. Mm, mm. Once bitten and twice shy. Na, 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 na. You still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year. It doesn't surprise me. Is it too early for Christmas songs? I mean, it's only a month until Christmas. Surely not, right? Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from. Well, I'll draw a Christmas tree, so it's appropriate. On a Santa hat. Once bitten and twice shy. Na 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 na, you still catch my eye. So tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Guys, I don't really know how to draw a Christmas tree. You still catch my eye. Oh, whoops. And tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year. It doesn't surprise me. Da 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 da. I'll draw a little. I don't really know what sleighs look like. They're kind of like this, right? It's like a boot with like a bunch of prezzies. Wee. Also, don't know what. I don't know what reindeer look like. Like something like this, right? I don't know. Uh, I don't know how the reins work, but I kind of like that. And then there's like two of them, so like that. Do they have tails? They have like small tails like that, right? And then there's like multiple of them. They have antlers, right? Uh, um, uh, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call. Oh, he has a seat, right? Probably. He has like a sack, because. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows like a light bulb. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him. Na 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 na, yippee! Rudolph the, and there's like a fireplace here, right? I don't really know what fireplaces look like. Oh, it's like stockings, right? Um, oh, let's make them design. Bunch of like candy canes on them. And like Christmas lights or whatever. I don't know. Well, they're like fuzzy ones, so like this. And if you ever saw him call animal abuse and report Santa for animal abuse, honestly, real. He's like driving these animals to death. It's insane. You like stars. Christmas is like stars and stuff, right? I don't really know. Looks like do dots and whatever. This is like a mantle place and like they like pictures and stuff, right? I'm just basing this on like movies and whatnot. Oh, like candles. I don't really know what like that, or is it like I guess people more have like these types of candles, don't they? What else? There's probably like a figurine or something. Let's draw an anime figurine. Anime figurine, I say, and it's like, what is this? Guys, let's play guess who this anime character is. Um, Actually, maybe it'll be more like this. If you think about it, Santa commits crimes every. I mean, he's breaking and entering into someone's house without them knowing, and he's stealing their milk and cookies. What? Unbelievable, Santa. I thought you had it. I thought you were better than that. There's like a fireplace here. It's like give it some depth, And then it's like I don't know how the chimneys work, but like something like that. So we keep the fireplace on because we don't want Santa to come down the chimney. These are usually like brick or something, right? I don't really know how to draw bricks, but something like this. Like this. I don't really know. Whatever. Not to mention slave labor. Those are true. True. That's so true. Shame on you, Santa. And there's usually like an armchair here. I don't know how to draw armchairs. Uh, like this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm getting somewhere. How do the bottom of armchairs look again? Er, I don't know. Like this? Like this? Okay. Make the chimney blazing hot for Santa. Guys, we got roasted Santa for dinner tonight. Delicious human flesh, even though it's probably not human, because I don't know how he could be human. When I tune out and I hear slave labor, we're talking about his poor elves. Like, Santa, please, you're better than that. You do not need to resort to slave labor to do everything. Christmas card, guys. Maybe instead of my internet is bad, we can say Merry Christmas. To make it more in the spirit. Uh oh, that is thick. That's that is really thin. That is too big. I am not going to be able to fit Christmas in there. You can't even read what I'm writing. Such is the curse of cursive. Wait, Chris. I spelled Christmas wrong. Guys, I spelled Christmas wrong. Christmas. Yay! What else is Christmassy? My internet is does not match. True. It's no, but that's just me hiding the pain inside. Hiding the pain inside, guys. It's me. It's okay, guys. This is the truth. So out loud, you know, my internet. I'm gonna write in print so you can actually read what I'm writing. My internet is bad. But then, actually, deep inside, I am thinking, what am I thinking? Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Yeah, this is it. This looks like popcorn. And of course, this is the popcorn basket because for some reason my thoughts are turning into popcorn. Because you never have enough entertainment. Merry Christmas, guys! This is my Christmas card to you guys. In November, mid-November, I'm getting ready with a Christmas card already. What else is Christmassy? There's like this gap down here. I guess I can just draw a rug. And it's like on fire. No, I'm joking. Not on fire. Wake me up from this nightmare called life. Wake me up. Waking up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Best emo song. Surprise Christmas card. A Christmas card that lights on fire the moment you open it, so it burns down your house. That is a terrible Christmas gift. I apologize. Popcorn. Kinda. Yeah, also, I think because I write really fast and this register thing is kind of slow. It's slower than my register of how I write, so it comes out a bit differently to how I would write it on pen. This is how I'd write my name, by the way. Hey, Liz. What else is there? Christmas. Oh, gingerbread. How could I forget gingerbread? Well, he's gonna have one leg bitten off because I got a bit hungry. Got a bit hungry on the way. Um. Oh my god. Wait. Yeah, okay. And then he gets a little candy cane. Maybe like you can hook it over one shoulder like this. Ayla started singing in the most scuffed way possible as soon as I just thought your bus deserved a welcome, like a parade. You know those people who, when those really important people who, when they come into a room, they have those people that sing their praises and all that. That's just me. I was like, oh my god, woo! I lost a hard thanks, babe. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know. I'm just great like that. I'm just great like that. Behold my greatness. And then on the rug, we have what's Christmassy? Like board games, I guess, right? Someone can be playing and probably losing at Monopoly. That and it's like, and I think the middle one's like a train station or something like I don't know how to draw a train. This looks trainy, right? Vaguely trainy. Guaranteed promotion. Yeah, I know. You have someone singing your boss praises. Oh my god. Does this go to jail? I think this one's go to. Does this go to jail? I think it might be. Oh, is this free parking? No, I think this is go to jail. Go to jail. So that you can read that. And then there's like these card things where you put the cards on. Oh, I should probably draw the deck of cards. Oh my god, this sense of perspective. Whatever. And there's like the chance and then the community quest, community chest. And then this can be their monies. As you can see, they're very broke. They only have a few dollars. And they only have 2 properties as well. So they're probably losing. And this person is absolutely stacked with the cash. They have so much money and about 1 billion properties and 1 billion whatever. What are they called? Not appliances. Utilities. Yeah, utilities. So yeah, this is probably the loser, and I'm gonna draw the 2 pieces here, maybe 1 here. This is a Vegemite jar, by the way, and this one is maybe like a shoe. Boot. Wow, how cozy. Playing Monopoly by the fireplace. Oh my god, this is this sense of like perspective is absolutely disgusting, and there is no sense of perspective here. And I guess up here we can add like a picture or like a mirror so you can see your own face. Or when if Santa Claus manages to get outside, get out of this fire, he straightens up and sees his own reflection and gets scared. And then he steps back in shock because he's like, oh my god, it's my face. And he steps into the Monopoly and he steps his foot onto the pieces of Monopoly. So then it's basically like a Lego. I'm going to add a Lego. Basically like a Lego. It looks like cheese. And then there's random Lego pieces for some reason. Because someone's kid or niece or nephew was probably playing Lego and forgot to pack up like they always do. And so, uh-oh. Santa just stepped on a Lego, and that's how you stop his home invasion. That's how you stop his home invasion, by spreading Lego in front of the fire. So you wake up when he creeps into your house, like the illegal man he is, and screams because he steps on a Lego. I heard Lego. Oh, yes. I was just saying how we're using Lego to plan our death trap for Santa. Not death trap. Our justice trap. Yeah. Then we tie Santa up. Exactly. We tie him up with the Christmas lights from the Christmas tree. So here's the plan. When Santa decides to come in. Oh, wait. Let me illustrate this in red. So Santa Claus here has decided that he wants to get inside your house because he wants to give you presents, but we all know that's illegal. And he's engaging in animal abuse and slavery. Not great, guys. Not great. So as he comes down the chimney, we have this roaring fireplace awaiting him. But if he somehow manages to avoid the blaze and avoids becoming smoked Santa, he comes up here, he straightens out, and he says, oh my god, and he sees himself in the mirror, and he gets scared. So he steps back and steps onto the Legos. From then on, we wake up and we tie him up and refer him on to the police, where hopefully he can get charged for many, 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 many charges of breaking and entering and animal abuse and slavery. My hero doing great, doing the world a great service. Yes, I know. I love not giving. I love stopping Santa Man from giving children free presents. Uh. Anyway, that was a bit of a sidetrack from whatever. The fanfic's going crazy too. It's not a fanfic. It's a plan. It's a plan on how to catch Santa. Oh, hi, Swifty. Hello. How are you? Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I think I will add. It's not 2 a.m. It's 3 a.m. Just like old times. Oh dear. Why are you awake at this time? I hope you didn't just wake up and you're just about to go to sleep or something. It is. Yeah, that no. You shouldn't be awake at 3 a.m. But I might add one or two more details before I wrap today's stream up. Mm. Oh, okay. My face is stuck. That's nice. My internet is also cooked. Lie, I will always love you. Yeah, wow, wow. Singing in the rain. La 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 la. Oh, we're back. Oh my god, we are back. Sorry, Internet Sun was being very temperamental today. The artwork is almost finished. Should we both art? Yes. I don't know about finished, but I'm just gonna call it finished because I was very distracted yapping about everything under the sun today. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, what else is there I need to add? Oh, I need to add my shoelaces and my. I kind of forgot which foot is. Let me. I need to have a look. I kind of forgot which. So, all right. I've made myself mini. And okay, so my right shoe has blue laces. And okay, right shoe, blue laces. So that's which one's my right? This one's right. Right. I'm just gonna ignore this previous line art. That's yeah. Because whatever. I can just draw it all over it. Um, actually, I don't think this is the right color. It's gonna be more aqua, but YOLO. Whatever. Oh yeah, it's gonna be this color. I guess we will. We can color over it. What? That is not the right color. There we go. Okay, and then we'll get the orange. The orange is. I mean, you can't really see the laces of the other shoe anyway. So. And then the socks are also. this. Why is this kind of not the right color? Oh, it's because it's on 52 opacity. Okay. Okay, let me... There we go. Okay. And... Actually, I think socks might be... My socks... Oh yeah, my socks are like regular blue colored. So like a light blue. Oh, hi Jaku. Hello. How are you? Oh shit. Mm, I'm okay, just cursing the days. Okay, that's good to hear. Good to hear, good to hear. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, now to make myself regular sized. Uh, yeah. There you go. Dunce cap on properly. Mm, I might change the line art color a little bit to... What? Wow, okay, jump scare. Jump scare. Okay, and I might make the mouth red as well. I think the rest of it will make it like a brown. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Love touching some grass. Like grass? Oh, oh, yeah, good idea. Let me save this just in case. Okay. Good idea. I totally forgot about that. Um, Here's me. Real life artwork of me. Wow, I'm tall. Touching grass, guys. Have fun is. Gotta go. No worries. You see ya. Grass. This is the full artwork. Background included. Bird in her natural habitat. Yep. And then, of course, there's, the sun and the sky. I think it's an angry sun. That's like that. And then, there's like clouds and stuff. Like something like that. And I guess we can draw like some butterflies. Even though I actually don't like butterflies because I think they're kind of gross. But that's something else that we can... It's in the story for another day. Like butterflies and what else is there? I don't know. Or like a hollow in a tree. And like branches and, sticks and stuff. Touching grass. I name this what do I dub this? grass toucher. And I'll even sign it in the corner. Oh, whoops. Grass toucher. Aelis. Alright, artwork finished. Artwork finished. I am done. GG's. 2 years to playing games. GG's. Nice chat. Good talking to y'all. Great of us to finish this artwork on this very auspicious day. I think the background is what really ties this artwork together. Oh wait, let me remove this stuff. Oh yeah, here it is. I need to remove these color swatches. Kind of forgot about them. Yes, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Let me just save it. Alright, that is the final artwork. Aelis, what's the date today? Today is the 10th of November. Oh, whoops. Wait, what is this? What did I draw this layer on? Wait. Oh, okay. There it is. Let me make this, like... Let me make this a different color so I can actually find it. Okay. What is the date? The 10th. The 10th of 11th, 2025. This will be found by people all over the world in about 100 years, and they'll be like, wow, is this what the sun looked like back in the day? It only took 2 years to finish. Hey, this one only took 2 months. 2 months. I would like to plead my innocence. It was not 2 years. Not 2 years. 2 months. Only 2 months. Let me center this artwork. Okay, it's a little bit tilted, isn't it? There you go. That looks straight. Two months, 2 years, because now 2 months, 2 years, 20 years, whatever. Wait, I need to add some shadows. Of course, that's what was missing. Let me add some shadows. And the tree needs shadows as well. And you know, whoa. Rays of the sun shining down. Perfect. Just what I like to see. All right. Cool. Good chat. Wait, where did I? Where did I have lost my pen holder? Where'd my pen holder go? There it is. It's not the destination, it is the 2-year journey to finish. Is it really though? It's only 2 months. 2 months. Don't inflate it. It's not 2 years. You know that one artwork from 2 years ago is still unfinished though. That winter artwork from 2 years ago, well now it's like 4 years ago or something, has not been completed yet because I gave up on it. I gave up and was like, I do not want to do this artwork anymore. Goodbye. So yes, I will end stream here. And maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow or sometime this week. Tony missing a bit of blood. Oh, okay. My apologies. My apologies. Sorry. Sorry. Ahem. Mm, What way of murder did I murder someone? There we go. Done. There we go. All done. I mean, what? What? Sorry, I just got a bit messy. You know, eating lunch and all. Got a bit of tomato sauce spilled all over everywhere. Haha. Silly me. Haha. Tee. I know. I spilled like my entire bottle of tomato sauce all over. All over. But I'll see you guys in the next stream, whenever that is. Probably slaving away, playing Marvel Rivals, like I do. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.